translator while you're trying to brainstorm, you're not actually brainstorming, okay? I would say do the English words you know down on the page. If there's a German word that comes to your head, write down the German word, and then say, later I will figure out what the English word is for that, okay? But I would encourage you with the brainstorming to let it flow quickly, like we were doing. You guys in the room were excellent brainstormers. You just came out, just do. That was awesome. That's what you want to do. Okay, so this is practicing for your assignment. So after you've watched this video, you at home, and after you guys have gone through your package again, I would encourage you to put your package in there and make sure you've reviewed and gone through everything again. That's when you'll begin your own practice, okay? And I'm not going to do it for you, but we'll go through it, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to brainstorm a list of people who are important to you. So I would say just let your mind go. Anybody that comes to your mind, friends, family, anybody, even if it's a famous person who you don't know, but they're important to you. You like that person, or they've taught you something, or whatever. So I would say be very free in your list. Don't say, oh, maybe no, not that person. Don't overthink it. Just write that person down. Okay? So that's going to be your first step. Then your next step is all you're going to do is you're going to circle the names of 3 people from your list. So after you have your big, long list, you're going to think, these are the 3 people I really want to focus on. Because you're already starting to think, who's going to read this? You know I'm going to read it. Maybe you're going to share it with your classmates. But maybe, and you're thinking about your purpose, your reason. I had one student who said, I want to write about my son Luigi because it's his birthday coming up, and I want him to know what his mom thought about him at this age. So she chose him, and her purpose, her audience was not me. Her audience was Luigi. And she brainstormed all the things she loves about him and who he is at this age, at 5. She thought of all those things, and she organized them because she, for his birthday, wanted to give him this piece of writing that right now he would say, ah. But later, he said, wow, my mom thought all of these things about me when I was 5. That's her purpose. That's what she was thinking of, okay? Now, maybe her purpose was to tell me about Luigi. She might tell me very different things than she tells Luigi, okay? So you're always thinking, who do I want to write about? Why do I want to write about that person? Maybe I want to give this to them as a gift or whatever, right? Writing is a gift. Then, you have those 3 people. Yep. 1 second. Yep. You have those 3 people. You're going to pick the first person that you want to brainstorm about. Then you're going to do just like Sarah did in the example. You're going to brainstorm everything you know about that person, or feel, or appearance. If you need to look back at your little word bank, you can, but very quickly. Don't spend a lot of time searching for English words. Just write what you think about that person. Try to do words, single words, and phrases, if you can. Okay? Always look back at your example, if you need to, about Adam. Okay? Then you're going to cluster those ideas, just like we did with the garden. Okay? So you can decide that you want to make your clusters in lists, or you can decide you want to make your clusters or your categories in circles. It doesn't matter to me. However you want to group those ideas together. But what I do want you to do is to make sure your category has a title, just like Sarah, and just like the garden, okay? So appearance, life, personality, if you want to use that same example, you can. But your categories might be different, okay? First 2 years of life, second 2 years of life, third 2 years of life. Third 2 years? That doesn't even make sense. First 2 years of life, third and fourth, fifth, and sixth. However you want to organize it, okay? But you're clustering your ideas together. Now, here's something we didn't talk about. What happens if when you're putting these ideas in groups, what if you think of a new idea? Can you add it? For sure. What if when you're going through these ideas up here, you have a couple that don't fit, like when we did ours. Can you just leave them out? Totally. This is just practicing with this stuff, okay? And that's what you would do when you were writing too. You might add more ideas here, you might take some out, okay? So you're going to do this for 3 different people. So that's person 1, person 2, and person 3. Okay? Is it? The battery's dying. Okay, see you guys. That's what you're going to do for your assignment. Yeah, I think it says it's a warning, right? Hopefully this is all recording. This is going to be a